Hey, what's up there, TRW crew? Matt Vasallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So have you ever thought about getting into rhinestones with your heat transfer vinyl? Or maybe heat transfer vinyl and rhinestones with the vinyl cutter, maybe the Silhouette Cameo like you see behind me right here? If so, you've come to the right video. I'm going to show you how to create this entire shirt like that. Stick around to see how. All right, you're still here. That's a good sign. So first thing I need to do is I need to show you the different materials we're going to use to make this shirt right here. So the cutter we're going to use here today is just our Silhouette Cameo 3. Now this blue material here, this is the Magic Flock Rhinestone template material. This is the material you need to cut your template out to brush your rhinestones in. This is our rhinestone brush, aka paintbrush. We have them on our website. You can get them at Home Depot or Lowe's as well. These are crystal AB diamond cut hot fix rhinestones. So awesome look to these stones with the machine cut and the Aurora Borealis or the AB stones. We're going to use our Caesar green grass glitter, and then we're also going to use our Caesar Galaxy black glitter to make this just an amazing looking shirt. So first thing we need to do to get this shirt going, we're going to head over to the software. And our software is the TRW Design Wizard and CorelDRAW. It's going to figure out your pricing, do your mock-ups, create these types of designs. But we already have the design created for you for this project. It's going to have the cut file. We're going to bring in the SVG. It's going to be all color separated. It's going to be mirrored for us. It's going to be ready to go to send to our Silhouette Cameo here. So let's head over to the software. Let's get it cutting, get this ready, and then we'll get into making this shirt. All right, so this is our design right here, the soccer mom design. So I'm going to show you how to color separate this. However, the SVG file is going to be already color separated for you so you don't have any work. Now, the stones we're using again are SS10 stones or 3mm stones. So I'm just going to highlight the design. I'm going to go to templates here in the TRW Design Wizard, and I'm working within CorelDRAW. And I'm going to right click on this vinyl overcut feature. What that's going to do for me is it's going to do all of my color separations. The software is smart enough to know not to mirror the rhinestones, but automatically mirror the heat transfer vinyl for me. Go back to page 1. Here's my original design. Now what I want to do real quick is get it to the colors we're going to make this shirt. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the soccer ball in a black glitter. So I'm going to go to Caesar glitter and I'm going to choose the Galaxy black. And I want all of that blue to be the Galaxy black. So I'll just click on those and we're good to go. And then for the red layer here, I want that to be the green grass. So we're going to do green grass glitter, and then the rhinestones, I want those to be crystal rhinestones. Now here's the awesome part. Highlight the entire design, click on this little money sign in the top right corner of the wizard, and it's going to give you your pricing to the penny. I have 89 cents worth of crystal rhinestones, 72 cents in green grass glitter, 70 cents in Galaxy black glitter, for a total of $2.31 in cost. Now this is based off buying your glitter in a 5-yard roll and rhinestones in a 50 gross. If you change that, you can change it within the software and obviously your price will go down. Pretty cool, right? Now, I want to show what this looks like on a women's long sleeve shirt real quick to show the customer what this is going to look like, but not spend time and money on materials and labor costs to make a physical sample for them. So I'm going to go to my mock-ups in the wizard here real quick. I'm going to choose women's and I'm going to do a women's long sleeve. I'm going to simulate my stones, click on that shirt and check this out. It's going to process it through. And there is my shirt ready to go to show them exactly what it's going to look like. Even all the stones are simulated for them. How awesome is that? What if they said, I want a black shirt? No problem. Right here within the wizard, change it to a black shirt, change this to a white glitter, and now you have it in white and green as far as the glitter. So all of that completely customizable within the software here. So now all we need to do is we need to take our cut files here and we need to send these over to our Silhouette Cameo 3, get it cut, we'll weed it, we'll press it, and we'll brush in the stones to complete this shirt. All right, so one of the first things we need to do is load our Magic Flock template material into our Silhouette Cameo cutter here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this loaded. Let's go ahead and hit load there. Make sure it's locked down, all good to go. And it is ready. So let's head back over to the software and get this thing cut. All right, so we got our Rhinestone template loaded into the software here. You can see this is a pretty good and pretty large design with a decent amount of stones. I think it was around 430 stones in this design. So I'm gonna come over to send here in the Silhouette Studio Business Edition. You can see all of my cut lines on it. Now, I have a force of 33, and then I'm gonna do a speed. I don't always like to go to the full speed, so I'm gonna do like a speed of 6 and a setting of 10. So I have 10, 6, and 33. Now, because I'm using the Cameo 3 here and the force isn't quite as much, it's a little bit thicker material, I'm gonna go with 2 passes on this cut right here. So let's head over here and hit send. Alright, so cut's done. Let's go ahead and unload our material here and let's get this thing weeded. So, to weed the Magic Flock like this, we're just going to pull from the edge right here. And as long as our cut was good and our settings were good, we should get something like this. So it looks like we only missed 1 circle in this entire weed right here. So our Magic Flock template material is cut and good to go. So we can leave this here to brush in later. Now let's go ahead and load our green glitter into our Cameo here. Get that loaded, lock it down. Now, so I'm going to save you the whole cutting part, but I will let you know the cut settings just for time purposes. Okay, so we got the Soccer Mom part of our design in here, and we are going to cut this at a blade depth of 6, speed of 10, force of 17. Let's go ahead and hit send. Alright, so our green is finished cutting. Let's go ahead and unload that. And now we're just going to cut the black galaxy part of our design, and then we're going to go ahead and weed these. Same cut settings with our black galaxy as well. Alright, so the first part of our design we're going to weed here is our black galaxy. Alright, so black galaxy part of our design is weeded. Let's go ahead and weed the green grass. Now I'm just going to get this lined up to make sure everything's lining up nicely, and that's looking perfect there, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and brush in our rhinestones. Now, one piece of material that I didn't mention earlier in this video that is a necessity is your hot fix tape. So you can see this hot fix tape, I've probably used this about 5 or 6 times already. You can keep reusing it, especially a single color design. You can get up to 8 to 10 uses for one piece of hot fix tape. So I'm going to grab my crystal AB stones here. Let's go ahead and dump a good amount onto our rhinestone template. Again, please don't spend money and waste money on rhinestone templates. You can see I'm just using the table here and it's going to work perfect. So the key to brushing in the stones is as you're brushing them around, don't try to kind of force them into place, okay? You can see I'm just kind of brushing in big circles, not really paying attention if they're going in right now. And then once I feel like I spread them throughout my design pretty good, then I'm just going to kind of start brushing in a straight line. So the straight line is what's going to get all of the excess stones out of there. So all of those are looking good there. These are looking good there. And what's amazing about the way that our software and the way we set up these designs works is all of the stones fall in correctly, okay? So I don't see one stone in this entire design that is upside down. So that's it. I'm done. And let me show you a close-up of this just so you can see. So check this out. Every single one of those stones went in there perfectly, and not one of them upside down. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? All right, so all we're gonna do is lay our hot fix tape right on top of this. Just kind of go over it with your hand a little bit. And then as you pull this up, every one of your stones are just going to come up with it like that right there. So this is what you hear people call a rhinestone transfer. So this transfer is good to go. I don't have to use it right now. I could make 50 of these, set them in a drawer or something, and use this whenever the customer comes in and wants one. Okay, so we're using our nice Bella canvas shirt here. We got it all lined up on the press. I'm going to come down with a quick little pre-press. And you want to be around 315 to 320 degrees for the glitter and the rhinestones. So I have my 2 cuts of my glitter heat transfer vinyl. I'm going to do the outside layer first, which is the soccer part of my design. But if you look at it, the mom part of the design is also an outside layer. So just make sure when you're lining it up, I pay attention to the armpits. I look a little bit off the left edge. Now I'm looking at the collar. A little bit off the left edge, a little bit off the right edge. That looks pretty good there. Check the bottom. That looks pretty good there. And I'm good with pretty good. So I have 2 colors of glitter heat transfer vinyl here. So my first press is just going to be a tack press, about 2 to 3 seconds. So let's go here. 1 1000, 2 1000, up. And the press I'm using here is my 16 by 20 Hotronix Max press. So take that off. I'm good to go there. Now I can bring my shirt down. I don't have to work in that heat because I already have everything lined up. I've already committed to this design. So I'm going to go with the black here, and I'm looking at the bottom part here. Everything should line up perfectly, which it is. And then the stones are going to go in that area. So good to go with that. Now I'm going to go for my full time and temperature of around 10 to 12 seconds. Good to go with that. Let's go ahead and peel that back. Now here's what's awesome about this. This design could be done right now, and this is already an amazing looking design, right? But now we want to add some value to this shirt, and instead of it being a soccer mom, and of course I would custom it. I would throw soccer mom of number 25, or throw a 25 in the soccer ball there. Increase that value, increase those margins. But another way to do that, add 89 cents worth of rhinestones, and you're going to add a minimum of $7 to $10 to the retail price of this shirt. So to do that, I'm just going to grab my stones here. Again, we did all the work for you to get all of this to line up perfectly. So everything's looking perfect there. Everything looks perfect there. Circle around the ball. A lot of work, but this is the TRW Design Wizard doing its work to get everything perfect. So good to go. All of my glitter's covered, so I'm fine. And I'm going to go for the full 12 to 15 seconds with my rhinestones here. All right, good to go with that. And then slowly peel away my hot fix tape here. I'm going to put it right back onto the carrier sheet because I'm going to use this again. And I have myself an amazing look at that. That's sick right there, isn't it? All right, so that's it, crew. We are completely done with this shirt, and you can see how awesome this shirt looks here. And the amazing part about this, we used the green glitter, we used the black glitter, but then we accented it with the rhinestones and just completely took it to the next level. So we gave that perceived value to the customer to where, hey, this is a $30, $35 shirt now. If you don't want to spend 35 bucks, hey, maybe it's a $25 shirt where it's just glitter. But they're going to see that the rhinestones look so much better, and they're going to pay that extra premium price for the rhinestones. Click that like button right here on this YouTube video, and then make sure to smash that subscribe button and that little bell right next to it, because that's going to alert you every time we create an awesome video like this. All the products I used in this video today are also linked in the description below to make your life easy to find all of these products. Comment below, let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if it helped you out and gave you some ideas for your business, because that's the goal. Look forward to speaking with you guys soon, and appreciate you watching the video here today. Later.